garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a Ella, catch a plane. To us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. A 6-yard pickup. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They put Watson in motion. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. My latest song, Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon, rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some palm. Okay, we go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Into space. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Steelers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Steelers take over
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it is Brooks. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
3rd down and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. Finding space at the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw, and he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
start on the ground. He gets free. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here, you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A run with Russ to begin this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
And go.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he will have the Steelers first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 46-yard line.
Hill drops to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
28-yard line.
Go! 70-10 more.
We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the jump. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is.
And this is blocked. Look at him go. Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Check. I got it. Cowboy 80.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Flush to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and long.
Have the 60.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's very close to a first down. Out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Oh, a loose football. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Moving to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Jackson now on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now third and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. His fourth TD grab of the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe. In for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A toss, and here's Brooks. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
17 yards, the game man. Good for a Steelers first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And and managed to pick up about 4. Malachi starts there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 44.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Another try with Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go. Shot.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
DC, right? Hey! Attention on! Turn on! Already!
Play action now. Jackson. Forced out left. This one complete downfield to Walker. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
2nd down. Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he has a touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
17 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
At the Steelers' 41-yard line.
2nd and 7. Again, it's Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Jackson up top again. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Ravens.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now from the gun. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On second down, it's Brooks. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone. And it's touchback.
Don't worry.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set up. Be ready. Be ready. Ready. Set up. Set up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Up the middle they go. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be taken down. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down. 2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. In motion comes Walker. Now Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Christian Harris. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Ravens bring their punt team out. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
32-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again here with Williams. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's another run here for Williams. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down. Matt Araiza.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
180.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
180. 180. Ready, shot.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
180.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that mark. 1st down, Baltimore.
At the 48-yard line.
180.
They put Watson in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, shot. 180. Ready, shot.
They'll motion the tight end right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, shot. Sit on. 180. Ready, shot.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Sit on.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They put Watson in motion. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. The Steelers' 14-yard line.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. Sit on.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
180. Sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
Ready, shot.
It is 1st and goal. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Ready, shot. 180. Ready, shot.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division.